Hey Google, play Microwave by Big X the Plug.
Microwave by R.O. Dollar Ama Shore. Playing on YouTube Music.
Osama.
Over 91 million birds are stocked every year thanks to fees from hunting and fishing licenses. As a hatchery manager with Colorado Parks and Wildlife, I see success stories like these every day. Learn more at coloradowildlifecouncil.org.
Niggas trippin', I swear you get hot time. Really been running it up while the boys on the sideline. Really got paper, I'm not lying. All of my bitches is booty. Can't fuck with the whole kind, think I done licked in the whole dime. Hit up Osama to give.
On my mama, he not lying. Chasing dreams like me. Is you willing to die for the 600 P? They side now, you can't even speak. Nigga, fuck living rich, you can die for the T. We them niggas round here, Memphis bleed. We the ones really running this town, Jay-Z. You a bitch, real dog and heat. Ice Cube, who been throwing big threes?
Damn, I done did it again. Still with the blocks with them blocks in their feet. Just told me to chill, but I had to get feet. I'm turned off the rap, but I'm turning down the heat. But shit, you know, some of these niggas was not as real as they come. It's the way that I live. Don't get killed trying to take something that I would give.
Why you still on the block?
It's the way that I live.
You ain't never been shot.
They don't know how to kill. Plus I'm quick and I always stay loaded with steel. Make a big nigga do a backflip like Jaleel. These niggas pussy, I know how they feel. They the type that'll drop their little gun on the drill. Even the water was short, I got pads in their feet. Touch the mill and I'm still going up like a hill.
Yeah.
I do it.
Miami trying to get the Glock 2340 bullets on the flight. Got 10K on my teeth when I smile. The son get jealous and hate to see light. Holly is up in the kitchen, tagging my shoes. I've been living out white. Came a long way from that palace. Told revolvers and Bar City Jack. Nigga, follow your life, I'm a snap. Right, so many guns, I claim them on my tag. Get your like a frog if you leave. Only strong survivor, we pray on the weak. As a hit, play while they sleep. Get your ass took out for the microwave beat, bitch.
You were my destiny. That's why, baby, I was too blind to see.
30 shots out this mag, or you can get beat with this bitch. Had to cop opposite dick. Don't look at my car, you can't even see in this bitch. Talk down on my name and your body gon' shake like you having a season and shit, bitch.
What up? Who that?
Too blind to see.
Usual luck, McGurkers. The channel's Dick Riders Providers. Who that?
At Boar's Head, we rise with a mission to deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table. A promise kept with every new day. Boar's Head, committed to craft since 1905.
Yeah, the channel's Dick Riders. Hey.
Yeah, but don't look like a big shot. Escalate to the NASCAR pit stop. Diamonds in my mouth. I don't even need a wristwatch saying that you got it. You can fuck around and get got stresses. They not like a ballerina. I be looking for money like
Have you seen her?
Got a mouth full of water like Catalina. I be sipping that drink like I'm Justin Bieber. That bitch with the smart titties wanna sex me. Eat it like a king for the bitch.
What you mean?
I can better Escalade V with a vet keys. Deep in that water. I need a jet ski. I ride my wave on 'em. I make a plays on them, put my foot in their neck and it's stay on them. You want problems, I'll put in the bay on them. It's automated when the color static, I'ma get it cracking in the beat so suddenly.
Say that you want it, make sure you for sure. My shooters stay on it, they ready to go.
Go get you walking with the ratchet, I'ma let them have it, that's it. Run out of luck, let her
Okay.
Don't need no practice, I'm up in the scope. I jump off the top rope, thinking man,
Pass me the cake.
Bump cut money, clutching on a big Glock, reaching for my neck, that's the quickest way to get shot.
beat them up, let them scratches like hip hop. Slapping my pockets, left them with a big line.
What a drink, man, gotta go and make a pit stop. $250,000 when it's spun on
Oh,
the
yeah.
Got her ass over like a bull off in a riot, and I ain't talking football, but she got a
Yeah.
This is cuss like a fat asses with small pants, teeth busting.
I'm here to hold back the beats, keep cussing. I ain't got time to do shit, I'm hustling.
That's
You don't
nothing.
wanna really bump heads, he bluffing. Pussy ass nigga
bluffing.
can't beat me in nothing. He ass go to sleep, it won't be on my country. Wait, OT.
Give me that
till
knife, I cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, don't look like a big shot. Escalate to the NASCAR pit stop. Diamonds in my mouth. I don't even need a wristwatch saying that you got
Don't
it.
give a fuck about it.
Get they not like a ballerina. I be looking for money like
Yeah, have you seen her?
Got a mouth full of water like Catalina. I be sipping that drink like I'm Justin Bieber. That bitch with the smart titties wanna sex me. Eat it like a king to the bitch.
What you mean?
I can better Escalade V with a vet keys. Deep in that water. I need a jet ski. I ride my wave on 'em. Make a plays on 'em. Put my foot in their neck and it stay on 'em. You want problems, I'll put in the bay on 'em.
Codeine is floating up out of my, floating up out of my penis. She wanna suck me inside the arena. Louis V denim came straight from the cleaner. With these on the cutter, she seem like Selena. I walked to the plug and then drove back.
Have you
to
seen her?
Running from the laws got me barking. The engine can't catch me. I'm dogging the demon. Jump with the gangsters that's plotting and scheming. Just bought a paint, got me honestly fiending. Really woke up in the mansion. Cartoons on the ceiling worth millions. Bro, thought I was
You dreaming.
Race with the oaks, we poking, we leaning. Open my cup, cost the LV bean. Bitch, rap whatever I wish.
Fire
she
to the
genie.
blunt.
She tryna hop my
Cause
dog,
shit
she
steam.
better have my money on time. Yeah, shot shit 10, but the looks ain't getting her dime. With the chop on his head.
Where you from, bro? Earth. Where you from?
Shania. Legs, sky. Stay on the business, adjust the tie. Stick with a dot, lowercase I. Can't never paint, see, stay third pie.
Wow.
Don't mess with Texas. Our guns legal, get shot for this necklace. Cow in boot, kick his ass on dresser. Let her bring pounds to the bar, and she special. Trade my pickup truck for a Tesla. 3 bar flies in my high.
I'll get you.
Been a pop on the white girl, Brock Lesnar. Barbecue lobster with
Lay
a
down,
cayenne
treasure.
pepper.
Hey.
Welcome to Texas.
Check, please.
The best things in life are worth searching for. Pacifico, find your own way.
Hey Google, play Fat Beats instrumentals.
Sure, here's Fat Beats instrumentals on YouTube.
Nothing like you the type that I don't won't hold up, wait, psych. Right before I wrong, hold up, wait, that you lighten up strong. Now you weak as fuck and I'm feeling like gone. Game number 4 for which I come. You couldn't tell me. Hold on, he acts silly. Silly me. Keep it G. Alright. Put the gun in your face and won't play with the situation, day or night. Never gave a fuck about it. Pass me the passcode. You won't get a pass though. What the fuck? Urban, born, centralized, metropolitan asshole. Yeah, and plus my cash glow like brimstone and such. Callous as fuck. Never gave a fuck about it if you didn't think about it too much. Add, take away that math ain't got what you expected today. The fraction is action. If I put in my degree, hold on, wait, this nigga doing algebra to me. I figured it would just be a G. That equivalates to the circumference of you being around this makes it actually what you want, bitch. Equivalates all just the same. I'm the end denominator. I'm the end denominator in the game. And I'm the denominator. You said I'm the end denominator. I'm the end denominator. I'm the end denominator in the game. Plus I'm the Don Dada in the flame. Hold up, wait, now you ain't got a damn thing to do when I pick up the flame. When I pick up the jam. When I pick up the jam. Mary asks, what you talking about? Your niggas worrying about terrorist attacks. Sis. Let me tell you the truth, the fact is, they just robbing you blind. You in agreement with that shit every time. So when you go looking deep in your pocket, you can't find. But turn on the TV, slime, you'll notice they talking about spending your money like Hovers. Slithery as fuck, venomous cobras. Couldn't tell them anything they owe us. Man, slow us the fuck down. Yeah, generations of money been missing and now they asking what the fuck we finna do. Hey, wow.
Stop finding bullshit entertaining. These niggas just got low racial self-esteem. I heard somebody say that and I was like, that's a good term. Yeah, low racial self-esteem.
Low racial self-esteem.
Cause look, it's something. It's like Boondocks, right? Fleece Jones when he gets freed, let's put him on the 21st. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? You niggas is cooked. You're cooked. And you don't understand the bigger game and the bigger thing at play. These people playing real chess games out here. Trying to find ways. First of all, the idea is this. I think it's something called habeas corpus or something like that, which protects you from being illegally detained. Or detained without trial. I want you to get this through your head. I'm gonna tell you something. They want to deport Mexicans. They want to kill niggas. Look at the evidence.
People,
They want them out the country. They want you dead. Look at the evidence. If they wanted to deport us, you don't think they would have been on that? This is a white nationalist country. White supremacist, white nationalist, white Christian nationalist country. That is the ideology. Their ideology is that they are pure and they have the right. The same way that you see Israel treat Palestine is the same way they want to treat us here in America.
Same way they do.
Which is why anybody with a global mindset and anybody that understands the connection, black people that are fighting for Palestine are also fighting for themselves here in America for it not to be allowed to happen here. These niggas is Mormons and shit like that. Look at us as look at you as you are as a sin.
Right.
As demonic. You trying to argue and reason and appeal some type of fucking humanity to these niggas? These niggas are out of their mind. They're sociopaths. And any person that is a victim, a villain, and a narcissist simultaneously is out of their goddamn minds. And they appeal to the poor white people because they're too stupid to know the difference. This is why anti-intellectualism was on the rise. This is when, if there's anything that black people need to do right now is to get educated and get armed. Those two things in tandem at all times moving forward. Get educated, get armed. We gotta stop finding bullshit entertaining. This has got low racial self-esteem. I heard somebody say that and I was like,
says they've already seen the reel I sent. So what? Watch it again. You breathe all the time, but you don't say, oh, I've already breathed, so I won't do it again. No, you just keep on breathing. And just like that, you're always going to keep watching the reels I send you, whether you've already seen them or not. I need a reaction. I see your sorry-ass looking face every day, but you don't see me complaining about it. If you stop breathing, you die. And if you stop watching my reels, well, I know where you live, so you better react to the damn reels I send you. To the friend who says they've already seen the reel I sent. So what? Watch it again. You breathe.
Watch it again. Motherfucker. Message to all real watchers. So what? Go watch it again. I'll be the first to cut you.
All the time.
I'm talking to, I'm hearing that you supposed to lead the lost souls, man. Okay. That's why you so attracted to people that's broken.
That's why.
Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. I can hear you now. You like Most High. Every time I'm around somebody, they are broken when I need help. That's because you're not ordinary. The Most High created you to be extraordinary.
Hey. Go on.
To a cosmic gift. That's who you are.
Say it again.
That's who you are, man. You need to wake up and smell the chosenness. And realize the Most High been use you as a vessel.
Niggas wake up
The
and
Most
smell
High
the
been
fucking
use you to
children,
change
man.
lives. Just think about it. Everybody that you meet, you always give them some type of words of wisdom. You always help them see a different way. That's not even you trying. That's just within you. See, I'm speaking to somebody that's born with the spirit of change. You are born with the spirit of love. You are born with the spirit of guidance because it's not you, it's the divine. It's the divine, chosen one. It's not a coincidence that you always want to teach.
It's not a
It's not a
coincidence.
coincidence that you always want to lead, soul family. It's not a coincidence that you want to walk your own path because you are not designed to fit in because you are a leader. You are a leader, fam.
Amen.
The Most High said you was never designed to fit in. Because whoever I'm talking to, you was always designed to lead. You was designed to lead, man.
Speak to the beat.
I want to see somebody put in the chat right now. I know I'm a leader. Let's go. Let's turn up, man. Y'all know why y'all here.
Show.
Y'all know why y'all here,
in the
man.
direction, because I know I'm a leader.
I want to see somebody put in the chat right now. I know I'm a leader.
Huh? I know I'm a leader.
See, the Most High gave you a different type of strength.
I'm the one they need, huh?
The Most High gave you a different type of power, man.
Oh,
The Most High said you always knew you was a leader from this very moment.
moving like a cheetah.
You got to be separated in order to find out who you truly are.
Not that liar, not that.
You got to stop being so hard on yourself.
Fat. Telling them don't expect nothing back. I teach them something they can learn. And after that, feel mentally. Hold up, wait, now it's my turn, your turn. Up. That was a 360. You burn, I learn. You come back constantly and leave because you missed me. Is he the one you was looking for? I ain't chosen this. I can smell that from the door. But you always acting like you want war. Won't step up to the front line. You tried once before, lost yourself. Now you're disabled to even say anything. Or you just timid as fuck, shy as a cat that didn't want to get up against the dog. So you stay in your corner looking lost. Okay, no problem, boss. I'll imply all the thoughts that were lost, found it somewhere along the 10 steps. One of them means to keep yourself grounded. It sounded like some cool shit to say. It's true in a way. Hey, starts off the alphabet. That was another guideline. Make sure what you say is always set. Ready to go? Alright, I got thoughts from the... Whoa, hold up. Oh. I know there's more to add. Indubitably, the fact that you show up every time, leave, and come back constitutes that you mad. I should be jotting this down on my pad. Hold on, nah, you need a pad. Hold on, wait, nah, that's... Man, something I created years ago. For your leaking hate that's coming down and you're arguing, but wait, no, oh. Is what I keep on base. Oh, yeah, that's why you see all the smoke leaving my face. Chase Manhattan, I don't need to. I was born there, it was for me. I'm the seed, you can't, what? Oh, shit. Chief, two Indians weren't accounted for. Oh shit, back to the tribe and the way we were supposed to take it back to the door. Hold on, no, there's back for more. We got this, they begging for 4. Mesmerized like you never was before. I said something, but there was no response at the door. Are you reacting? You packing? Okay, cool. Asking. And have you chose this? Do you know this or not? You get KO for trying to stand in my spot.
Get a shade that serves your skin. New Venus Moisture Glide. Bars of argan oil and lock moisture in.
expected. Hold up, I'm blind, but I'm just dead. I mean, not at the same time. Go ahead and dive and say it, but I'm thinking like I'm gonna be the one to let it glide. Well, that's action. You put that in motion. Slide. Man, you all on them coasting, trying to take what I provide. I hope you find a nicer place to hide. Can't you see your optic? You see what you see, there's some scene on the topic. Never switch the topic. And I'm back on my optic. Demographic dealer of data, you couldn't tell me anything. You just a hater.
Bounty Mega Roll. 4 rolls in 1.
Whoever thought this nigga be doing toilet paper commercials, you bullshitting. Get sent out of the arena when the bowl game. Hey. Good riddance. If you ever hated, debated whether or not I'm cool, fucking the hell is wrong with you? Hey, dude. Hey, bitch. Hey, men. Ha. Got a shovel to dig your ditch, man. In the playpen, you get hit in the face with the shit like the cartoon when clunk is all you heard. Let me roll up another. Fuck that. I'll continue to connect my words. While I split the Dutch and put fire on earth. fire on you, Herb. Defeating me, my ego, that's unheard. To the reality that I've been through, you can't see. Oh, word. Oh, forget it. Easy upon the flip. Take things out of context, just think my style. Fuck it, it is. Ha ha. I can say what I need to when I do it. Some bombs. Jimi Hendrix. Nah, you ain't down here with me. Time and time again, defender. Grab your guitar and strike that defender. So energy gonna be way out of temperature. Along with chasing the scripture.
I'm talking to. I'm hearing that you supposed to.
Bro, what the fuck happened to women?
Fuck say culture bitches gon' fuck. I know you dry pussy having ass bitches ain't talking about big C bitch. My Kentucky fried Cuda cat finger licking good.
Whatever happened to baking brownies, picking flowers, scrapbooking? What makes women pick up a microphone and decide to make stinky pussy music?
My life I've been ripping and running. I've been stacking this chicken when up $500,000 for taking the needle one.
Who the fuck is attracted to shit like this? It looks like you got hit in the mouth with a Walmart bag full of melted dimes. And look at this Amazonian refrigerator. Bro, what? I'm sorry, darling. I don't speak 6 kids by 8 different dicks. You sound like Helen Keller fucked a weed eater and had you. I've heard better music at the dentist office. Do you know why women can't create music or upload a video to the internet without showcasing their ass or tits?
It's all I got.
Because if you take both of those things away, most women would be rendered useless. Woo, so fucking cool. So provocative, so compelling. Women can't even play video games.
Nails, check. Hair, check.
Upload content. Or have a discussion without bringing their funky asses or their moldy titties into the mix. As opposed to men, we actually have to apply ourselves. We don't get power-ups or perks. We actually have to use our fucking brains, our wit, our talents. Imagine the state of the world if men didn't have to carry this weight. Modern-day women are shallow and retarded because most of them choose the path of least resistance. Women don't want to do any of the heavy lifting. So instead of relying on depth or intelligence, women use their anatomy as a crutch because they have neither. Women that do this are 2s at best, and that's a hill I will die on. I'm much more turned on by a woman reading a book about geopolitics than I am by some bitch in lingerie sucking ass at Call of Duty. A lot of men will disagree with me on this, and these are the guys working 80 hours a week to give 80% of their paychecks to dumb bitches like this.
What do you rate me out of 10?
I'm happily married. So how are you?
Okay, so if you had to rate me if you didn't have a wife, come on.
I have one. It's a little desperate, that's all. The most important person in my life is my wife. She's number one.
Hey, if you like what I do and want to support my voice, consider booking a cameo from me for only $15 for a limited time. I'll roast a friend, say happy birthday, congratulate a coworker, give you advice, whatever. Just go to cameo.com/Emery King, give me some info, and I'll handle the rest. For all other links, go to emeryking.org.
Express facts to go.
Bro, what the fuck happened to women?
Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field nigga, still nigga, still nigga. I like that second one. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field nigga. Still nigga. Still nigga. I like that second one. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga. Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga, real nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga, house
to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed? But you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed? But you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed? But you can't do this to me.
I actually am 1.4% Nigerian African. I'm a sister. I actually am 1.4% Nigerian African. I'm a sister. I actually am 1.4% Nigerian African. I'm a sister. I actually am 1.4% Nigerian African. I'm a sister. I actually am 1.4% Nigerian African. I'm a sister. I actually am 1.4% Nigerian African. I'm
The Emperor.
people different. I'm not preaching to people who spoil and cry over everything. I'm only preaching to 5 of y'all who got a real reason to crash out on your family, on your friends, on your ex, on your spouse, but you tried.
Michael Parlay Jr. is under investigation for having a Bet365 app on his phone, and the fans said they seen a FanDuel app. I told you, they gambling, man. He on the bench checking his stats, checking his plays. You know what else app was seen on his phone? Pickett. Y'all gotta stop listening. I'm telling you, all these NBA players, they on Pickett. You know why? Because Pickett show you where everybody... Michael Parlay Jr. is under investigation for having a Bet365 app on his phone.
To think we almost opted to watch TV. Pacifico, find your own way.
they seen the FanDuel app. I told you, they gambling, man. He on the bench checking his stats, checking his plays. You know what else app was seen on his phone? Pickett. Y'all gotta stop. Listen, I'm telling you, all these NBA players, they on Pickett. You know why? Because Pickett show you what everybody's betting. If everybody betting 80% on this, the players is doing the opposite shit. If everybody got 90%, Michael Porter Jr. to get 6 rebounds, he playing dodgeball. You gotta get on there. That's how I knew that the Boston selling tickets was gonna beat the New York Tricks. Everybody had 90% of the bets on that app had New York Tricks winning at home. I went the opposite way. And they be on there looking at the cappers. If y'all don't know, Pickett got all the cappers on there that be giving out free bets. And they'll show you 44,000 people telling us 50,000. That's what they doing. And Michael Parlay Jr., he be on there. Him and his brother, he going to jail. I'm calling the police. I'm telling you, I'm going to be on the stand like this. Who'll take your money from?
At Consumers Pharmacy, we help you find lower prices by accepting most prescription discount cards.
Download Pickett, dog. I got a free bet on there. I don't want to tell it, man. Download Pickett. Use my promo code BTIDY, and sync your sports bet. Michael Parlay Jr. is under investigation for having a Bet365 app on his phone and the fake.
Jay, you leave it? Jay, you leave it? You leave it? You leave it? Nah, I thought you was. You ain't tell me you was out.
Yeah, my leave about to end. It ends at
Serious?
the end of the month. So I got.
Damn, I didn't know that. I thought you was gonna be around.
I know, man. I know. But I'm moving like 10 minutes away. It's right up the street.
Okay, so you
I'm
staying
always,
in the area.
Yeah, I'm always in the area. You feel me?
Okay.
You just gotta hit my phone.
Yeah,
You got
I
my
got
number
you.
still, right?
Yeah. Locked in at Jay. I know I never used it, but because I see you, but I seen you pull up with the U-Haul.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, son, out or what?
Yeah, bro. I gotta dip up out of this spot. I'm ready to go.
Better move for the family, right?
Yeah, better move for the family. 2 bedroom, one bathroom for me and my daughter and shit. So it's gonna be a little bit better for me.
Okay, I rock with that, man. Blessings to you. Yeah?
Hey, I appreciate that, bro. You too, bro.
Roger
Hit me
that,
up.
man. I will.
Hit me up. You know I stay with it.
Facts.
I'm ready.
I'm still on that situation I was telling you. So, you know what I mean? Give me a little minute, but I got you. You heard?
That, brother.
All right, then.
Hey, yo, you stay safe, bro.
You do the same, feel me?
So they seen the FanDuel app. I told you, they gambling, man. He on the bench checking his stats, checking his plays. You know what else app was seen on his phone? Pickett. Y'all got
White man does the popular dance, the whoa, while reporting the weather. Comment section reads, Tom definitely invited to the cookout. Another video shows a white man dancing on stage and the caption reads, it's obvious
and pipelines since when it dancing erased redlining. So before you mail out your cookout invitations, remember that they used to think of us as stiff-bodied, boogie-down chattel. They used to make us dance across the decks of ships, and some of us leapt to freedom gracefully. The break of the water surface was a pearly gate of Jate into the Lord's arms in the cookout. So packed with pale faces, it ain't no room for my grandkids, and I refuse to ask for space. In my space, I'm indigenous to the groove and the potato salad. Invite me to the country club. Hold the casserole. Let's talk about reparations. Maybe then we could talk about cookouts. Until that happened, all cookout invitations are revoked. Management.
I like that. That's some spoken word. Unique. Loving ass Femme Fade Town. How you doing? Good afternoon. Saturday going. All right. Cup of mud. And the vibes are good. Been chilling dolo. Moving solo. Ugh. Using Focus as my promo. How you doing? Make it rhyme too. What's going on? That's a fact though, what he was saying. Look, I'm gonna send this to you. I'll be sending out mad reels. I don't send a lot of them to you because rather you conserve your energy and not worried about being reels and whatnot. But yo, I'm gonna send you this one. You good? Good day. That's all I be wanting to hear. Nick, what's going on? Nothing. Good. Blessed. Yeah. The same way. It's in the same box. The same exact box. I don't want you to take it no other way except the way that I'm delivering it to you, which is it's in the same box that we was talking about last time. Or time before last, actually. Or maybe the time before that. When I was telling you, notice, it's been over a decade. And in all my dealings, all my debates, all my mince of words with people, egregious vibes, negative shit, low frequency interactions, not once did I ever bring any of that to you. All right? Remember we were talking about that? Of course you do. It was just yesterday, predominantly. So, same thing. It's not like the reels are trouble or anything like that. I just, I figure, you got things to focus on, and the reels ain't one of them. I don't know. Of course it is. What else could it be? It could be fucked up. But it's not. In other words, I like to save you from any trouble. I figured you wouldn't, but I figured I should tell you anyway. A lot of figuring. I also figured they got me back in the motherfucking, they got me back in the virtual prison. I figure all this week, my notifications haven't went out. All right, you get a notification that I uploaded a video. That's when I end it. But when I go live, nothing, right? Yo, I know. I told myself before I asked you, I just figured, you know what? Let me get some confirmation. Is this what's going on? Yep, exactly. I know. So, man. And between me and you, and anybody that comes along to hear this message, it's one of them dipshits from way back when that took it upon themselves to help out one of the other dipshits, right? And because that dipshit didn't have shit to do. So they've been doing this since, you know, then, guaranteed. It's that, and or somebody knows somebody on the inside. You know, 6 degrees of separation and all that. Yeah. And they put the word out. They put a little virtual hit on me. That's all. It's one of the two. I know. Might be a combination of the two. Because it's always two people coming in here. A lot of times. That don't say nothing. And I know I blamed it on Miha 1 and Miha 2 when I was going through the shit with them. Miha 1, is that you? But I've known, you know. Nah. It's been going on since back in the days. Back when we used to be on the tiles. That's how far this is, you know, that's how far back this goes. And just like a lot of the other dipshits that ain't got shit to do, when I see them, they're still doing the same stupid shit they were doing from the last time I seen them, and I ain't seen them in years. I think I appropriately assume that that's what this is. You know what I mean? It's one of them dipshits that ain't got shit to do. And, you know, they're programmed that they, you know, I don't know, they found the IP address, whatever, They found the IP address to the device down there. You know what I mean? But no, actually. All right. I ain't always used this device, but that problem's always been there. Right? So they found the IP address, whatever. That I'm guaranteed. I'm sure. I'm certain. Can't tell me nothing else. I mean, I'll be hating on them, but I'm going to give them a little bit of benefit. They did that. They got that part done. But whatever. Found my IP address. How about my real address? How about pull up and let's talk about it? We ain't even got to talk. So for them, they're like, yeah, in dipshit land, you know, dipshit mentality. They think they won something. What do you mean? You, at one time, gave me further confirmation for myself. Way back when I met you. I said, yeah, I think my boyfriend hacked my page. Randy, how do you do that? Does he know your codes and passwords and what have you? I never asked you. I was just listening to you, you know? And you at the time, you had the job with the telecommunications and all that, the management. I said, well, if you feel that way, then I know this shit real. I know damn well these niggas over here doing this shit. You remember that? Because I do. And anyone has IPs easily gotten. I don't know. Does this face look like the face that goes around hunting IPs? Huh? Do I give IP awareness vibes and shit at all? it should. It came back to me. I remember. You were like, yeah, I think my boyfriend hacked my page. So that's really possible, huh? All right. Because she has her job, and she wouldn't just say that to be saying that. Yeah, all right. These motherfuckers guaranteedly hack my page. If boyfriends are out here and the fucking goddamn relationship fallout comes with pages being hacked, and I'm out the loop. I've been with who I've been with for the past 2 decades. The fuck? We don't even talk to each other through internet platforms. We actually talk to each other. I was feeling a little bit like that. And it's okay. It's a well-placed feeling. You know why? Because they managed to trick all of us. Now, those of us that didn't take the shot and what have you, if that's the case, we still got tricked, though. We got tricked into believing some shit was going on. So, you know, they got over on all of us. Leaving you with that consequential aftermath feeling of being dumbed down. Man. You know, I don't know if, I mean, what the fuck do they, imagine the program, they have mine, they have a program attached to it, and it gives them people that frequent the channel, their IP too. I don't know, is that a possibility? Can they do that? Is that like too futuristic of an idea? I don't know, you know what I mean? I've noticed, people in Europe seem to get my notifications. Lieutenant, he's here a lot. And I don't even be asking him. So I just assume I'm gonna ask him next time I see him. I've just been assuming he's getting, right, notifications. Now, because you got a notification doesn't mean you gotta fucking be here. I ain't never been that way. But the people that I notice join right up. Europeans. And it ain't because of the time. No matter what time. So the people responsible for it, I'm of the opinion they might be European. So this might have to do with the old decrepit shitbag. You remember the one that was wishing death on my son? The troll leader. Why wouldn't he have someone with such, you know, access? Of course. I mean, come on. He had his following. I had my following. We all had our own followings for our own causes. I had people come to me willing to hack others and IP attack and all that, and I declined every time. Nah, I don't want to get into that. And if things ever go bad between me and you, you know, I'd rather not. Right. It's that last line that you said about the price. And that makes sense. They bought a program. All right? Of course. But imagine in that realm of fucking tech and it just pisses me off because I'm a bit of a tech head, but I don't give a shit about shit like that. So that part of the tech, I'll leave the fuck alone. But anyway, they pay for that program, and we figured out, it's been over a year now, that like when the channel, when the live has a bunch of views, that's someone paying for bots. They're paying to bot my channel. These motherfuckers coming out their pocket, Unique. It's that serious to them. Paying for a program, paying to bot my channel, like it's just weird. But when hasn't it been though? So and your last statement, yeah, I know that as well. So I don't know what it is specifically that they're doing, like the program or the possibility of which couple programs they might be using. And it's just, I could only tell this to you and you understand. It's no different than, like, as far as research, it's really been no different than the whole situation with the universal energy and, whether or not I was some sort of medium or something. Remember I said I was going to do some, we're going to do some research. I never did a stitch of research. The research actually came to me, though, this year. It's like, no, you're going to learn today. So I'm one of the chosen. All right. That's what that's about. In short. It's nothing weird. It's nothing to be afraid of. Which also, I hope, and I've never asked of karma or God, or the gods, to deal with this. But I hope they get their due karma for interfering unnecessarily in such manner. I don't see the point. So, maybe it's been the longest. Cool. Maybe one day they'll just die off. Virtually or literally. I'll take either. Both would be, a bonus. So, yeah, you had the situation with the relation, whatever, it went there. Who am I not to think that, these people don't feel jaded by the relation? Oh my God. I had no idea we're going to need fucking relation management. Yes. Yes, they shall, and yes, they do. Yes, they will. Yes, that's true. Thus, I'd like to stay clear of fucking bullshit. I don't be wanting to owe karma nothing. In fact, it's reverse. I ain't did nothing, so you owe me. Now go hook them up. Hook her up with today's special. Control your energies. I don't know. No, I don't want them. They are yours, and I am tolerating and dealing with all instances and situations as I see fit. the day that one of the troll generals came to me and admitted that the channel would have more growth, more of everything, if I would just take the wrench away from you. Pretty much, I gather that's what, it went on, it was a whole thing. But, peanut shelling it, that putting it in a small bag of peanuts, that's pretty much, what was desired and said in a nutshell. I was like, no, I won't. And what the fuck is your problem with her? Huh? That's why I came to you the way I did. Hey, not for nothing. I don't be in your business and shit. Did you happen to have some prior relations with others before becoming a graveyardian? Internet-wise? With said person? And the nigga name is said. I'm mad we can't even. No, we can probably. Well, I might have got rid of it. I don't know. I don't know which came first. That or me dumping files. Lost the account, PlayStation wise, but at that exact time too, it was on YouTube. So it's here. Should be here. You'll hear him. Forget text. I let him join a party. No. Express yourself like NWA and them. Let's hear it. What's the problem? He went on about you. Not me. It seemed like he didn't have a problem with me. Seemed like he just really wanted to be cool with me. This is the same person I sent the fucking $500 fucking music program to. Going on. Got you. Now, I'm not putting any blame on you, not 1%. But just saying. Those are your fanboys. Him and his little crew. He's probably expressed all his emotions and likes and dislikes about you to them. I didn't even know that was an option. I'm figuring it out now. I've heard this theory. We've been here before and all that good stuff. I don't remember checking off on having wayward fanboys. I think wayward is an appropriate usage of the word for them. Very wayward. Some of them sitting there like, look up wayward, Google wayward. What does he mean? Every time, every one of them. Every time, and every one of them. I can't think of one that this doesn't apply to, okay? Every time I ever got into a situation with any one of them, and it was, words, woo, woo, guess who came up? Aside from me. Guess what always came up? You. Yeah, did it unique? Yeah. It was either you were a dude or we fucking. I'm fucking around with you behind Mrs. Graves' back. Yeah. It's either that or you were a dude. They always had something to say about you. My fanboys? No. Your fanboys. I don't know these. And I'll take mine. I'll take the ones that belong to me fully. You know, your Deltas, your Stinkies, your fucking fake truck drivers, your foreign douchebags. They're mine. I own them. But there is a select bunch of nerds and weirdos that I don't. I just can't. So they're yours. At the very fucking moment I heard your name mentioned, say what you will about me, say what you will. I hear you, right. As soon as they mention your name, I was like, oh, goddamn. Here's one now. Fuck you mean. Exactly. But not to feel too targeted. That's just the usual. Fucking all these bitches. It's community D. It's virtual community D I'm handing out for the past decade. Leave it to them. They ain't got nothing better to do except D-Rod. So, you know, to them, they know all the activity of my D. This is disgusting. And to add a dose of reality to it, do you remember the time? I had an operation, went to the hospital. They swore up and down, left and right, in every direction you could send the shit, that I went for an operation on my D. Damn. Dudes came to this conclusion. D-Rodding dudes. Yeah. So I know what I know. Now you know. You know? I came back, dudes was congregating. I had to interrupt the motherfucking function. Excuse me, what's going on in here? I know y'all not collectively talking about the action of my D. The trials and tribulations, the in or outer workings and understandings. Gosh. That was, as they say, a bit much. But there was never, not to be outdone. Not to be fucking outdone. That does. It rivals with the other factor that, and the dude was at the meeting. Of course, why would he miss such a meeting? The dude who asked the dudette about the particulars of my D in comparison to their D. And the chick had never even seen my D. Jesus Christ. That had never, just hasn't been outdone. That was the first, you know me, bro, brethren, fam. That was the first person I brought down to motherfucking family court. And I bring your stupid ass here. Yeah, we signing this motherfucking disownership papers and shit. I disown you. We ain't family no more, nigga. You out here asking bitches if my D's bigger than your D or what the fuck. That's what the bitch came back and told me. And you know, I don't go for the he say, she say shit. So I brought the nigga in. Hey. Had a friend of motherfucking 9 years up until about a year or so ago that they made the stupid fucking decision to get into a situation yet again, allegedly, involving my D. But he was there. Hey, brethren. Yeah. I had him there intentionally. So you ain't gonna believe this. Hold on. Now, hold on. Say what you said to me again. No, but they my witnesses. Where's Chef at? Cooking up some Canadian mudfoot. Nigga. Sorry to go into such a deep, in-depth tangent about my D, but they always do. Oh, fuck. And I'm just, you know, recapping the facts. Nothing extra here. Huh. Chef. TMG Chef? Yeah, good. Wagwan. Chef, what was it? Had him there intentionally. And somebody else, and I forgot who the second person was. It was one of my YNs. Or anything. Shorty was like, yeah. You had told me, you had advised me not to hang out with anybody from your channel, not to be all friendly, because you never know who's going to flip tomorrow. This is when we were in the flip-flop theory, in the flip-flop phase of people and shit. So, yeah. You told me, but I didn't listen. And I hung out with Buddy. We hung out all weekend, virtually, of course. And, you know, he knows where I live. I told him about my business, whoop-de-woo-de-woo. Things were going great. You know, we were just there. We were rowing down Lover's Canal. Oh, great. And then he asked me, you know, if yo D was bigger than his D. I said, excuse me? Bitch, I know you lying. No. Call this goofatron ass nigga into the party. Yo, man, what the fuck the goddamn bitch talking about? Oh, well, you know, I was drunk. I never got to ask the bitch made nigga what the fuck he drinking, so that I could go on for the next 10 years advising him never to pick up the motherfucking goddamn juice again. Huh? And I'm the same people. He's connected to the same people that we went into the war about for drinking. Oh, don't listen to what Term's talking about. He's a pothead. What? Oh, they're over there drinking. All right, hold on. No. Let's get ourselves a drink here real quick. And a fucking goddamn hoverboard, balance board. You know what I mean? Because when that alcohol kick in, you're going to watch how I keep my balance, though. Motherfuckers over here planking and falling on their face out here. And the excuse is, I was drunk. Oh, interesting. I don't make this shit up. Nope. Right? When you get drunk, the true you comes out. Oh, okay. Nigga got drunk asking a bitch about my dick. Gay. To say the least. You know? So. And what? That was what? 2014? Early. No, if you could have only You've seen, just, you know what I mean, been there that day for the vibe. That day and the other time. I mean, pull up, what's going on in here? I know y'all fucking lying. Y'all not sitting around talking about my dick. Jesus, how'd you allow this to happen? I'm not responsible for my son. They're on demon time. Ah, okay. And sitting on the board of council was Buddy, who was talking to homegirl. I said, these motherfuckers. Huh? You think I'm extra? You should see some of the extra shit I gotta deal with. Fuck you mean? I told you. You know me for 10 years. I only come to, yo, unique. You know what happened? It's fucking downright bullshit. And don't fault me. Don't fault me for thinking that these motherfuckers is still on that same shit. You know? I don't know how you would go about convincing me of otherwise. Like, really, though. Niggas got into all that in just a year. So what does a decade's worth of seeing me do? Oh, well, you know, hey. Obsession. I swear, I got some. It's in the medicine cabinet in the bathroom right there. Got some of that. Got some Euphoria. Got some other shit and some more shit. These motherfuckers probably put some on as soon as they get the notification. Fucking. That's why I told you. See, I don't want you to feel away, you know what I mean? Like little fucking digital gophers and shit. They're sitting right there right now. Congregating about the reality of these things. Yeah. Like, I just connected that dot as I said it. Because I remembered. I brought him in as a witness. Whoa. Hold on. Because ain't nobody gonna believe this shit. And I don't want to be fucking held accountable for accusing a motherfucker of some wayward shit. Nah. Repeat it again. He was there for the whole ordeal. Invited Buddy in the room. Notice I haven't mentioned Buddy's name. Invited Buddy in the room. And his excuse, in short, after a lot of extra things said, you know, back and forth, whatever, woo. But bottom line, he blamed it on being drunk. He didn't accuse her of lying. He didn't go off on her. In fact, when he came in the party, he told her, he said to her, hey, that stuff I said to you, what we was talking about the other over the weekend, don't even worry about that. I'm hearing this like, what? Don't worry about it. Nigga, I know you lying. Hey, don't worry, I'll take it from here. Yeah, man, what's going on? I'm hearing, you know, this, that, do the woo. So I was drunk. Yeah, I ain't gonna fly. I ain't gonna fly at all. I mean, that's probably in there with some of the erased files or something. Or it might be there. I don't know. I remember I came right out. Hold on. Yeah, all right. Firing upstream. This nigga gay. So, coming back around full circle. Yeah. And he, as well, was one of those people like that with the programs and all that shit. All the time. And any time I checked into his live, he was talking about some, yeah, I got your IP address. You really wanna go there? I'm like, what the fuck? You know, if someone was trolling him, that was his response to trolls. He'd ban them and tell them that he had their IP address. You know, he'd go over like, hold on, let me just look on the computer. Okay. Yeah, you sure you want the black vans to pull up? I'm like, okay, it's some crazy shit. Is he serious? For that part, I was always in question. I don't know. I'm not buying this. For the part that she told me, I bought fully. For the cheap. For the low. Like, what? No. You serious? Hold on. Let me get the nigga in here. No, I was drunk. I bought. Yeah, all right. Get your drunk ass the fuck up out of here, nigga. Leave me alone forever. But of course, he's done the complete opposite, I assume. Where exactly is Beyond Wild? You know what I mean? Insane, ludicrous. The land of absurdity. Yeah, we've arrived at the junction of absurdity. Where are we exactly with this shit? Are you fucking kidding me? Dedicated D-riding and shit. Go figure. Now it's raining. Then went and made the angels cry. So no, don't bother you with none of this. Gonna ran your blood pressure up or something. The angels are laughing hard. Yeah, I think it's only God and myself that realize, this one's serious, that that level of dedication, you see, because with this said person, they were previously, I believe, not 100% sure and certain, but allegedly, they were previously a dedicated soldier. Dedicated to the United States of Uncle fucking Sam and company. Okay. And, you know, when you're in, you know? That's dedication right there. God knows. All individuals, you know, whether for good cause, bad cause, whatever the fuck the cause, there's dedication at the root. It's required. That's drilled into all their heads by the drill instructor. Boot camp and such. You're giving us dedication, or you're giving us nothing. So, misguided dedication. That's where I could, you know, that's where I'm drawing in, you know. The same dedication they were giving to Uncle Sam, they have now devoted to me. That's what I've come to understand. Yeah. And as I said before, dick riding's not a form of transportation to get you nowhere. But they're comfortable. They're complacent. I'm convinced and confident. Nothing about being conceited on the matter. No. See, your dedication is properly placed. Being loyal, being a friend. It's you know what I mean? There's dedication there. You know, it's rooted. I'll stand up on the witness, you know, the witness table and all that. Never have, but you know, I'd raise my right hand, place it on the Bible and all that. Nah, you've been dedicated as a friend. Now, you're not alone. Move over, you know, I mean, there's a section here of us that have been dedicated for the right reasons. Don't feel left out. Should feel better. You're looking at it the wrong way. You're obviously doing the right thing. Now, I say it jokingly, as I always do. That's how I choose to deliver my messages. Put out dead ass. That's what I figured out thus far. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Dumb and Dumber. Idiots and Idiocracy. Not just drop whatever size, amount, dosage you want of dedication in the mix. You might have some lifetime dedicated dumbasses. Dick riding dumbasses. Long gone are the days of me joking to you about, nah, chill, Unique. There's probably some foreign girls from, Venezuela or something, just learning English. It's some femme fatales that are just shy. They just, but they're dedicated. Remember that? Seemed like forever ago. I wish I would have had the fucking idea that 10 years later, we won't be able to use that joke anymore. How'd it go? Hello to the 4 other people in here that aren't talking. Just lurking. Oh, no, you need chill. That's probably, you know what I mean? Some people from Brazil and whatnot. They cool, they here for the ambiance. They ain't said shit because they don't know what the fuck to say. No, wait a minute. Absolutely no one else in the 10 plus years of us doing this that I have such humor on the matter with anyone else. No one. Just you. Oh, them? Nah, they harmless. The idea of lurkers came from you. Just chill. We're gonna lose viewership and all that. And we did. Fuck you. And no one's half the battle. Learn that from G.I. Joe and them. So yeah. I've always had more than half of the mind on the matter. And quite honestly, like I said, no different than the spiritual guide, medium, energy, and all that universal stuff. Remember I said, we're going to do some research on it. I never got around to it. Same goes for the whole situation with the IP address and all the fucking activity of these weirdos. Wasn't it? And no exaggeration, no extra shit. Nobody, and I mean nobody, because I'd have been like, oh, you acting like Unique. Nobody but you would always say that. And you brought it around to my attention. Okay, yeah, there are some watchers, lurkers. Probably some attractive women from some foreign country that, they're just crushing on me. That's all. Damn, did dudes catch feelings behind that reality? Where'd everybody go? The one true dedicated dick rider stayed around. Exactly. giving reality to everything I've said. Or they got shit to do. They told the other ones, nah, we'll come back to dick riding later. He's about to end the show in like 10 minutes. Or somebody else popped up. And they want to go dick ride over there. That makes sense too. I don't want to absolve and absorb all the fucking D-riding energy. I don't. Male bro crushing? Is that a thing? I think so. Because what is this? What is this? Huh? I've only said it, alleged it, and said it 100,000 times. Bro, you gay? You gay? Like, and then, let's go there for a minute. Let's say they are because they believe they are. What is this? You enjoy rejection? Where are we? And she tells me I'm too much. No. I'm not enough. Sort of model chick just rejecting degenerates that, she doesn't want to have any interactions with. No. And I fully disapprove. Unalive the feeling and move on. They can't. Where you be hearing about the husband that, he the baby daddy that, you hear from the chick, yeah, he just can't move on. He keeps coming back and he thinks that we have something. There's some of that in there. I can, but I have to. Speak my mind on the matter. You fucking kidding me or what? And even if you were kidding me, I'm not kidding you. Not even a little bit. Nothing extra, just the facts. Oh, look, he convinced one of his other compadres to come. Hey, man, come on back, man. He's saying some pretty in-depth stuff, man. Like they ain't heard this 100,000 times before. Not even a little bit. Un poquito? Nada. It's fucking suéltame. With high doses of no me joda. No me jode, no me joda. Hija gran puta, déjame quieto. Ya. Suelta mi pinga. Is that right? Is that right? Mi pinga no se un bicicleta por de transportazione. Tú no puedes ir a donde, da donde, que tú quieres, de donde, con mi pinga. Ese de riding, eso es no bueno. ¿Tú me entiendes? Because I play Nintendo too. Chacho. Yo no soy tu hombre, mija o mijo. Maybe we'll get through if we speak a different language. I don't know. Of course. Hi. Oh shit. Didn't think about that one. Have Mr. Lee explain it to him. Fuck. Huh? You gotta be kidding me. No, my son. I'm not. It's said demons have known to be D-Riders since the beginning of time. It's a tough pill to swallow. Fuck all that, Father. Listen up. Smite them. Bestow thy wrath upon them. Part them like the Red Sea, like you did for Moses and the crew. Fuck you mean? It's now, my son. Let's not be hasty. This is all humor to me. I can't imagine. I don't want to even try. I can't fathom nor imagine. I don't want to. Imagine me trying to spend the 10 years of my life trying to keep some other dude down on the internet. Just even paying attention to some dude for 10 years consecutively. You know, we don't take no days off around this bitch. Somebody in their life action movie, you know what I mean? What do you do? What you got going on? What do you like for hobbies? Well, there's this one guy. What? See, I like to surf the internet. And I kind of plant my surfboard at this, on this one stream. Just watch this guy. I don't interact with him. I can't, even if I wanted to. He's so everything that I've ever wanted to be, and you know, it's yo, if they were just honest with themselves and others, oh man, stop the bullshit. Yeah, yeah. Yet again, I put in the hands of God. God did something right, and you know, I didn't know that everybody was gonna love God's creation, like that. Pardon me, as I was just with the basics, Adam, Eve, vagina, penis, reproduction, life. I didn't expect there to be anything else going on. And in fact, all things that with God, I heard last time people got all into that, he set them all on fire and shit and different things and stuff. So, Sodom and Gomorrah or something like that, or the other, whatever. So, take it up with me, man. I'm just a messenger. Goddamn. They be mad at the message, understanding the message, rubbing the message on their face and shit. Diddy out here got women rubbing semen on his nipples. Who the fuck are these dudes? They gotta be cut from that cloth. 10 years of dedication. Madness. Oh my God. What? Yeah, it's that level. The end goal happened a long time ago. What do you mean? Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I've been keeping you out the loop. End goal happened a long time ago. This is bliss. This is euphoria. They got what they want. Go figure. They just wanted some time alone with me. Nothing like some good quality time with Term. They are at one with the hell that they have risen for themselves. I thought that would be obvious. I mean, what was the end goal? What was the goal? We gonna get this dude by himself. Whoa. Pause. I'm deliverance of dopamine. That's how dope I am. I mean, is there any other fucking explanation? Logical explanation. What man goes out of his way for another man in a way that if you put a clock on it, it ends up to be a decade's worth of time? Which, well, we have men that are dedicated to honor and service. What if they honored and served D-Riding? Well, that could be a lifetime's worth of dedication. See how I got all that? If I'd have known any fucking better back then, I'd have asked questions like, yo, do you intend to ride my dick for the next 10 years? Pardon my non-French. What the fuck? Motherfucker asked me if I was gonna deride him for the next 10 years. Like, who the fuck does he think he is? I'm just a guy. That knows what the fuck he's talking about through and due to experience. There's no other better teacher. Human relations. A professor might know their student for 8 years. Professor teaches this class, she or he, and the student is taking the course to a master's course. This takes 8 years. And let's say after graduation, they come back to the reunion, right? The school student reunion, a year or two and more. 10-year relation, which is building, education, growth, understanding. Deriding? No. We can't include that. See, deriding has its own lane. Bunch of motherfuckers in wheelchairs. No disrespect to the disabled. We gotta be cautious with our words these days. As if it matters. You know what? I thought of my own poor man version of counteracting to it. Same way I did with you. I do it with everybody. I just have to get everybody on a second platform. Real funny. Like, why'd you do that? God to tell you, I'm not responsible for that. I'm not responsible for that. They did it to themselves. You sleep on the floor? You sleep outside? No. Sleep in a bed, and you made it. They all make our own beds to sleep in. Last one tethered off. Been sitting here since the beginning of the live. Fucking 402 hours. I'm 8 minutes over my time of intent. They've heard it enough, so they're like, yeah, no, we're gonna sit here and deride. We got 2 hours worth of it. Disgusting, despicable. I mean, I could scroll. You're the only person outside of who was that other person that I just chose to ignore. Where are they? There they are. Flavio. Yeah, let's do some late research. Let me check and see what Flavio's got going on. And more importantly, what they say, oh yes, hard. It's always that. Yeah, basic fourth grade level approach to socializing. Hard. Some dude that didn't brush his teeth this morning talking about hard. Man, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. He said, oh, yes. Oh, yeah? You beat me to it. I didn't even make it yet. 3 videos. Hold on. You want to know how weird this shit is? I have to search myself up to get to my own channel. I go to my channel, right? My page. And here we go. Your videos, right? Boop. Okay. How about live? Boop. What? Refresh the page. Nothing showing up on my own shit. Show me the last video I put up. So, in order to find us right now, which I already have in search preloaded, I search myself. And wow, there I am, live. Search preloaded, I search myself. And wow, there I am, live. My sarcastic voice kills it. So, but wait. Let me see. Here we go. Flavio. Channel activity. Go to channel. Yeah, 3 videos, like you said. It's the more about channel most of the time for me. Joined 5 years ago. It accumulated 209 views. And I don't see the sub count. Why didn't it tell me the sub count? Sometimes it doesn't tell you sub count. I don't have any. And he's got 3 15-second videos from 2 years ago that have accumulated just about 20 views. I'm not even going to put it there. Right, what is this, FIFA? Like I said, European. Slow it down, I just dissed you. Oh, okay. I normally do too. But I wasn't on. I was just talking, just like, whatever. I mean, there is a sense of, assurance and confidence. You're here. I was expecting just to see the message, taken because, you caught the next thing they were saying. But see, not being able to deny their weirdness, they interacted. And at that point, I was talking. That's what I was talking about. I said, I don't know. It might be some Europeans or some shit. Not even that, or the fact that most Europeans get the notification. So, I spent some time over there. They ain't got shit to do. Interaction with Americans is life. They're living in such a fucking caveman state of mentality that, they tend to live out their lives comparing themselves to others, you know, on a nationality kind of basis. Your average fucking European. Yeah, they deride America hard. Because we're better. Because we're allowed to do way more things than they are. Because our life here is so much different than their life there. Because they're in caveman mentality, like I said, basic, and we're super advanced. You know, we're ahead of the curve to them in many aspects. So many that they just, you know, stay stuck in the fucking headlines. Like, oh, damn, they're almost to the point like we're gods. Then you have those that hate it, what I just said. So they watch. And they get caught up hating us. All the while, we don't focus directly on any of them for the hate and all that, and watch how they live and make assessments, and there's nothing to desire. And what? Why you want to go to Europe? To see some shit, right? To see this, the Eiffel Tower, to see the arenas in Rome, Greece, all that, to see the beauty of the architecture in Italy, Paris, Hong Kong, yeah, you know, in some places for the culture, the people, for sure. But not to the point that you're going to stay there to live forever. No, you're just visiting, right? Okay, cool. They don't even get the visit. They don't even get the visit. Most of them. Majority of them. If you put it on a graph, 90% of them don't ever get to come here. They only hear about here. It's fascinating to them. Afternoon from the road. Deeper surface. Good afternoon. Have you been sitting there under the deepness of the surface? Because I don't see the number change. Interesting. I'll give it a minute. I'm eating on pizza. Oh, now it changed for a minus. But I can't base everything on that number because that jumps all over the place sometimes. So, happy Saturday to you. Get off of Flavio's picture. Wait, what is it? Tello Permuto Stuni? Unique. Is that like a... Yeah, it's gotta be, right? European site or some shit? Hey Google, play Microwave by Big Extra. Damn, that was in the beginning. Okay.
Okay, here's Microwave by Big Egg on YouTube.
By Big Egg.
This is just a regular egg, and I want to see what happens if I put it in the microwave.
Hey Google, Play Microwave by Big X the Plug. The fuck?
Alright, Microwave by R.O. Dollarama. Here it is on YouTube Music.
Osama. Look, called on backup. Hey, y'all.
New Airwick Advanced plugin with anti-fading technology. For fragrance you're sure to notice.
What'd you say? Can't make this shit up. Oh, yeah? Nice.
Hey, Glocks and 4-5, sister young and I swear we was outside. Nigga trippin', I swear he get hot time. Really been running it up while them boys on the sideline. Really got paper, I'm not lying. All of my bitches is boo. Can't fuck with the whole kind, think I been licked in the whole down. Hit up Osama to give.
On my mama, he not lying. They chasing dreams like me. Is you willing to die for the 600?
It be in that first ball. Give me a second. Second couple more, man.
Hey, Glocks and 4-5, sister young and I swear we was outside. Nigga trippin', I swear he get hot time. Really been running it up while them boys on the sideline. Really got paper, I'm not lying. All of my bitches is boo. Can't fuck with the whole kind, think I been licked in the whole down. Hit up Osama to give.
On my mama, he not lying. They chasing dreams like me. Is you willing to die for the 600 P? They side now you can't even speak. Nigga, fuck living rich, you can die for the T. We them niggas around here, Memphis bleak. We the ones really running this town, Jay-Z. You a bitch, real dog and heat. Ice Cube, who been throwing big threes?
Damn, I done did it again. Spinning the blocks with them blocks in their feet. Just told me to chill, but I had to give in. Said I'm turned off for rap, but I'm turning down the hill. Keep it serious, you know some of these niggas was I'm as real as they come. It's the way that I live. Don't get killed trying to take something that I would give.
Why you still on the block?
It's the way that I live.
You ain't never been shot.
They don't know how to kill. Plus I'm quick and I always stay loaded with steel. Make a big nigga do a backflip like Jaleel. These niggas pussy, I know how they feel. They the type that'll drop their little gun on the tree. In the water was short, I got pads in their feet. It's the mill and I'm still going up like a hill.
I know it. Yeah. No, I'm strapped like a dice. Got left in Miami trying to get the Glock 2340 bullets on the flight. Got 10K on my teeth when I smile. The sun get jealous and hate the sunlight. All of this dope in the kitchen. Tag on my shoes. I've been living out white. Came a long way from that pack. Like what? Total revolvers and varsity jack. Nigga, follow your life, I'm a snack. Right, so many guns, I claim them on my tag. Hit your like a frog if you leave. Only strong survivor, we pray on the weak. Ever hit up and play while they sleep. Get your ass took out for the microwave beat, bitch.
Hey, look baby, I'm smooth and I'm different from niggas. Women ain't really nobody that's built. This shit getting scary, they calling it Billy. It's crazy, I just had a spot sell a nickel. Run off a few ones in your life in a pickle. It's simple, I'm playing get popped like a pimp. I bring niggas out, it's like Carter vs. Kimball. No winner, I'm none to hop out, hit his temple. Go get the money, that's all of my miller. He start acting funny, we cut him a kill. I came up from nothing, turned into a dealer, a scammer, whatever to make me that nigga. Shit, now if I taxes, they take 7 figures. You still want it all? Beat the life that we live in. We got all these diamonds, this money is endless. No kidding, just come join the team, be a witness. Hey, it's a good day. All these sticks on me like a hood day. Remember punching on niggas at Kennedy. Can't little boy me, I'm the man today. Hey, let's go. When the ice on my wrist now I'm froze. I just wanna rock on the road. Hey, I just wanna rock on the road. Hey, make it roll like the 80s did up. I'm outrageous, just spent 20K on the coke. Can't trip out the bitch, but I trip out the love like a touch, cause we really been doing the most. Don't care about the budget, it's 40 years short. I can't go if I can't get my strap in the door. Can't come to your crib if a nigga can't smoke you a junkie. You can't tell me nothing if you broke. Think you better than me, than that nigga off coke. If you not really street, better watch where you poke. Yeah, my aim is elite. If you know, then you know. I'm the type that'll smoke your ass like do a show. Still drinking lean, that's the way that I go. With the fake these niggas is leeches and hoes. Let him turn gangster, he getting exposed. How he fries when they rob his own book for his dough.
You know?
New Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Cream instantly strengthens skin's moisture barrier.
I'm not gonna.
Hey, Glocks and 4-5, sister young and I swear we was outside. Nigga trippin', I swear he get hot time. Really been running it up while them boys on the sideline. Really got paper, I'm not lying. All of my bitches is boo. Can't fuck with the whole kind, think I been licked in the whole down. Hit up Osama to give.
On my mama, he not lying. They chasing dreams like me. Is you willing to die for the 600
way that I live. Don't get killed trying to take something that I would give. Why you still on the block? It's the way that I live. You ain't never been shot. They don't know how to kill. Cause I'm quick and I always stay loaded with steel. Make a big nigga do it back, feel like you live. These niggas pussy, I know how they feel. They the type that'll drop their little gun on the tree. And the water was short, I got pads in they feet. Touch the middle, I'm still doing them like a hill.
No, I'm strapped like a dice. I left in Miami trying to get the Glock 2340 bullets on the flight. Got 10K on my teeth when I smile. The sun get jealous and hate the sunlight. All of this dope in the kitchen, tagging my shoes. I've been living up white. Came a long way from that pal. Like what? Told revolvers and varsity jack. Nigga, play with your life, I'm a snatch. Right, so many guns, I claim them on my tag. Get your like a frog if you leave. Only strong survivor, we brand on the weak. Ever hit them and play while they sleep. Get your ass took out for the microwave beat, bitch.
I do it. Enough of that. So, I thank you for showing up. Because you know what? If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't maintain to do what I do. True. Just to say a word or two. You know, a few. I'd have been ended this shit a long time ago. Likewise, keep that in mind though. I'm like the uncle that's, you know what I mean, cool. Don't worry about it. You know, I'm alright. Always. The last standing in the crew members. That's us. Started it, we'll finish it. We'll sell off into the sunset and shit.
Cheez-It made it chip. Baked with 100% real cheese. Cheez-It Snapped.
Vámonos, amiga.
You still want it all? The life that we live in. We got all these diamonds. This money is endless. No kidding. Just come join the team, be a witness. Hey, it's a good day. All these streets on me like a hood day. Remember punching on niggas at Canada. Can't little boy me, I'm the man today. Hey, let's go. When the ice on my wrist now froze. I just wanna rock, wanna roll. Hey, I just wanna rock, wanna roll. Hey, make it roll like the 80s did up on my wages. Just spent 20K on the code. Can't trip off a bitch, but I trip out the love, make a touch, cause we really been doing the most. Don't care about the budget, it's 40 years show. I can't go if I can't get my strap in the door. Can't come to your crib if a nigga can't smoke you a junkie. You can't tell me nothing if you broke. Think you better than me, then that nigga out cold. If you not really street, better watch where you post. Yeah, my aim is elite. If you know, then you know. I'm the type that'll smoke your ass, go do a show. Still drinking lean, that's the way that I go. With the fact these niggas is leeches and hoes. Let them turn gangster, he getting exposed. Heard he friends when they rob his home, put his dough. Hey, it's a good day. All these niggas on me like a hood day. Remember punching on niggas at Canada. Can't little boy me,
already rolled, so it's time to rock. Peace. Stay up. Catch you on the next one out.
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT? That good dog. Got me looking.